Realistic audio reproduction. Pavlo Shymanovych.
Hi everyone, my name is Pavlo Shymanovych. I'm from Calibra, Ukraine. Our company is focusing on research and development in the field of high definition and realistic audio reproduction. Today I will tell you a bit about our new development. Audio technology have not much developed through the last decades, and most of the loudspeakers and audio reproduction systems are pretty much similar today as they were 30 years ago. So this is an image of classical dynamic driver, and it has several physical and structural limitations that does not allow this system to reproduce the audio at the quality levels that can be delivered by modern digital file formats. And here they are. First one is the inductance of the coil and reactive resistance. Second one is high acoustic mass and high inertia of the diaphragm cone. Third one is friction losses in the suspension and chassis. Fourth is the local activation of the diaphragm cone. Fifth is non-symmetrical shape of irradiation surface. And the last one is in-cabinet reflection. As you know, dynamic drivers that should be put in the cabinet, and reflections that appears inside also influences the quality of the sound picture. We have developed a symmetrical planar magnetic transducer that is solving the listed problems of the structure of dynamic driver. The first one is the voice coil is flat, so it has no inductance, and the resistance is purely active. The mass of the diaphragm is 50 times less comparing to the dynamic driver and is resulting to a very low inertia. There is no friction, and we have high flexibility of the diaphragm. Diaphragm is activated on the whole area, so we have a uniform activation. Diaphragm is flat, so is purely symmetrical. And we have dipole structure. It has no cabinet, so we have no in-cabinet reflection. This leads us to two main advantages in the terms of audio reproduction. First one is the reproduction range within the frequency and sound pressure level. The best dynamic solutions can reproduce this range. And this is the range that can be reproduced by our reproducing system, our transducer. Second important advantage is the accuracy of the reproduction of original audio signal. Here you can see the original electrical audio signal, and here it is zoomed in. And this is the chart showing the reproduction by the standard dynamic transducer. As you can see, due to its physical limitation, it smoothes the peaks of the signal and misses the phase of the sound. Means we are losing the detail and precise reproduction of the sound. And for comparing, this is the graph showing reproduction of isodynamic transducer. As you can see, it's pretty close to the original. This technology has two different target markets. First one is high-definition audio and music with products like headphones, home audio, car audio, professional studio monitoring, professional studio headphones, professional concert audio, and microphones. Another important and developing segment is audio virtual reality. That can be applied in different areas like entertainment, healthcare, education, and virtual reality. And we have 30 seconds more. I would like to give you a short listening session. We have a prototype of a home audio system here. Please. Actually, our system can play louder than them. Thank you. Thank you. Questions are welcome.
Thank you for presentation. Do you have any patents?
Actually, we have some, but as you know, the structure of patenting is not very protective. So there are some features that we do not like to disclose, because once you patent something, it's getting disclosed. So we patent structural things that can be seen, but we are not saying anything about the technology, because base of our development is the known and existing technology that actually was developed in 1970s, but it was not spread due to several limitations. And we have bring it to the life using the modern science, modern materials, modern technologies, modeling of how materials will perform. So there are a big portion of science behind that.
And what is your go-to-market strategy?
Once again.
Go-to-market strategy, would you like maybe use licensing model, or you planning
Actually,
to build?
we are looking into both. We are looking at that different markets. We are looking now for a potential at each market segment. We would like to have one strategic partner that because this is actually a worldwide business model, and we are aiming to spread around the world. So we're looking for worldwide partners, and also we are looking. We see several niches where we would like to launch our own products.
Okay, where are you located?
Multi-room audio and headphones.
No, where are you located?
Located in Lviv, Ukraine.
Cool.
We have several international locations as well, but the headquarters is now in Lviv.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions?
From cost perspective, if you compare this quality of audio comparing to, let's say, high quality like Bose or whatever, what is price difference?
It's actually hard to judge. In terms of the costing of production, it will be definitely higher, and the sales price also will be higher. But comparing, for example, this audio system can play near the system for 100,000 US, and it will be playing at least the same. I would say it will play better, but you can say that it's not objective.
So basically it's pretty expensive.
Yeah, it should be, because the quality of sound that is delivered is really different and is much better than is coming from standard dynamic drivers that is everywhere.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.